Hey guys, Dragon Jack here with some more Pokemon Emerald. This is right after the last part, so what I said in the last part of me checking stuff I haven't done yet, that's for later. But, yeah, I was thinking, I have such a weird, like, I'll name Part 17 Family Fun, at least tentatively, because that might change, because I don't think that's a great name. But, yeah, I have this weird alliteration fetish, I don't know. I should be teaching this stuff. Steel Wing should definitely be learned by Tailo. I don't know if I really want to learn Steel Wing yet, though. Rock Smash, I'll figure out something to learn. Let me see the stats on this thing. Yeah, Power 20. Power 20. Okay, enough said. No, fuck you. Torment Thief, Bullseye, Bulk Up. I want the Module Brace. So many. Alright, yeah. Promotes growth, so I'm gonna give that. It reduces speed, but I mean, who cares? It basically give it to whoever wants to level up faster. So normally I give it to my starter, but I think I'm gonna give this Bonerific just for a while. I'll probably switch that around every once in a while. I gotta go some items at some point too. All right, so Route 117. There's a double battle there. I see. Yeah, except they replaced the move that's in the first slot, so you should change them so that the slots so that the first slot is the one that you want to get rid of if it learns a new move. But I'm not gonna. You can also get eggs here. No. Yeah, sure. And it goes based on steps. Like the more steps you take, the more like for each step your Pokemon's like one experience point or something. So I think these might be new. Yeah, I think so. And it'll. Wow, I'm just failing horribly at talking right now. Yeah, one step per experience point. I'm pretty sure. And it takes so many. Like it takes thousands. So like I mean, if you leave a Pokemon at level 50, it'll take forever to get level 51. If you leave it right when it evolves, right when it goes against the 50 right at the beginning. So let's see what this trainer's all about. There are Pokemon on this route. I think Maryl's on this route. I know that if you fish on this route with not the old rod, you can get a Corphish, which was something I was thinking about getting because I don't have a good Dark type. But it's because when he evolves, he becomes a Dark type also. But I just don't know. I think that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go with Carvanha, which evolves into Sharpedo. To do stuff later on, I need a Wailmer or a Wailord, his evolved form. That's like the biggest Pokemon ever. Like I like when you can go to the Pokedex and do scale, and your trainer guy is a speck next to Wailord. So it's just funny. Because he evolves and he just grows like can you ever think about Pokemon evolution? Like they usually get bigger. Some of them get smaller, which is weird. Usually they get bigger and they grow huge immediately. They start saying their name differently. You know, right away they already know what their new name is. What else? And then there's certain Pokemon, like let's say Larvitar to Pupitar, pretty much shrinks a little bit and can no longer move, can no longer walk, hovers magically. Then he evolves into a gigantic dinosaur. Gigantic. Huge. How does that not just screw with the Pokemon's head? Sure, they probably evolved to be like that. But come on. Like, seriously. Like, what the hell, dude? Like, if you go from a Wailmer, that's pretty big. Let's say it's like the size of... I don't know. Let's say it's like the size of like a ball with a 5-foot diameter, right? I kind of saw that coming. It goes to Wailord, which is the size of a blue whale. That's gotta fuck with a Pokemon's head, right? At least that's what I think. Like if all of a sudden, if you went to sleep and all of a sudden you grew 12 feet in a day, like overnight, you didn't know what was going on, wouldn't you be like what the hell? Like, just like, oh, like, WTF, bro, what is happening? You'd be, like, really disoriented, and, like, you'd be tripping over your own feet, and sure, your penis would have grown, probably, to be, like, an epic size, but still, you know, that's, like, you still gotta learn how to use it again, though, right? Like, you know, you can just know how to use a 15-foot penis. That takes some time to master. It's easy to use, difficult to master. That's what I like. That's what I imagine it would be like. Oh my god. Why do these girls look so different here? They look... Whoa. Look how different they looked. But they used the exact same sprite for both of them. They're pretty much twins, but not really. They're fraternal twins, but they wanted us to understand they were twins, so they look exactly like... That's stupid, dude. Alright, let's see what, like, one Pokemon will be here. Just real quick, because I'm pretty much just going to only do this route. Yeah, there'll be Marill, and I'm fast forwarding. I'm going to try one more time, see something other than Marill. Oh, there's also Oddish, okay. There's nothing really I want. I don't know if there's anything else. And I probably should show some, like, Pokemon features at some point, but right now I'm just going to show... let's just show this, what this does. Not even a nibble. Come on. They're Magikarp in literally every little spot of water. Alright, one more time, and if it doesn't catch it, I'll just show it later when I get, like, the Great Rod or something. And it says, oh, bite you after today, otherwise you'll lose the fish. Or whatever Pokemon it is. And yeah, of course, it's a Magikarp. Gyarados is mentioned, but I really don't want it this time. Moving Dynamite did something funny. In his Fire Omega, which is tough, like I said, like in like a tough game, He had a party slot, a slot for a party member for Magikarp. He nicknamed it God and didn't let it evolve. So and he had it. He threw it in for like the last hit on a lot like legendary Pokemon, because like the legendary Pokemon would kill whatever Pokemon he was using, and he would just throw it in God. He's like, God, go take him out, God. You can do it, and he'd tackle, and it would do like 2-3 damage, but it would kill the guy. It was pretty funny. He's just funny because like he's Filipino. He was born in America, but he has a huge, like a horrendous Filipino accent. And not horrendous, it's actually sexy. It's just that he pronounces so many words wrong. I just find it hilarious personally. All right, yo, BD, you're out there watching this video. Don't like get all pissed off. You know that I love you, and that I watch you at night while you're sleeping. I hover over you. This is understood. We both know it happens. Okay. It's just a matter of if you ever catch me. Because then I gotta sprint my ass all the way back to New Jersey. Because he does not live in New Jersey. He lives on the West Coast somewhere. And I'll figure out where eventually. And then the magic would happen. And I'll start a family. And I'll be talking about me and Booming Dynamite's kids in my videos instead of penises. I'll probably still talk about penises. And they're just so interesting, right? Like, you can't not talk about penises. And do I want double team instead of focus energy? No. Good. Screw double team. Nah, let's just keep going. I don't know why I'm leveling up Taylor. That's just stupid. I think my emulator was only crashing on that one route. That one route is like glitchy. That one route is just a big pain in the ass, I guess. The one with Cycling Road, it just likes to fuck up. I don't know. Because it hasn't really done it at all since then. Since on Cycling Road, it hasn't crashed. You'd think that it would. Like, I think, like, if it's gonna crash, you think it'd be crashing all the time, like it did in that frickin' episode with May. Alright, that time I was getting angry at that. That one time, I was getting angry. I actually don't know what's all the way to the left over here. I think it's another gym. No, it can't be. No, it's not. It's not Lava Ridge or whatever that thing's called. And who is this? This Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon breeders. They always have a lot of Pokemon that are always really weak, because obviously they're sending 6 Pokemon out. So they're not gonna all be like level 19. Like a dude has one Pokemon level 18. If on the same route, if someone has like 3 Pokemon, they're all gonna be like level 14. Yo, are you how many? Am I getting like 3 numbers this route? Like, come on, man. I don't want to fight you guys, dude. See, wouldn't this be so much better with just music playing over it? Somehow this isn't taking that long though. Why do you not have an electric attack? One electric attack. As soon as I get Shockwave, you're learning it, dude. As soon as I beat Watson, you are learning that move. Pretty sure he doesn't learn it on his own. No, I don't think any Pokemon learns that. Well, you know, Magneton might learn it on its own. I don't think so, though. I'm not sure. Critical hits, ignore. Like, if you get your attack is lowered, when you crit, it goes back to your normal. Critical attacks are based off your starting attack power. So if you're doing like 1 damage each attack, but you start out doing 10, a crit's gonna do 20. It's not gonna do 2. Yo, this is the 3rd number. No, shut up, Triathlete. And I got a little baby running back and forth here. What is this? Oh, gross, dude. I'm tasting my air. Alright, so I have to do a double battle. I just have to pick which one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna choose you first. This route is so long. This route is supposed to be for leveling up Pokemon, clearly. I think it ends in pretty much a dead end. I don't know, though. My memory of this generation is so horrible. I should be playing it on my Windows. I should be playing like Ruby or Sapphire on Windows. Are you gonna... Alright. I mean, not that I want him to die, but you're gonna kill him, yeah. I don't think Dustox counts as a Psychic type, though. I don't know, I'm a little worried. I don't know if I want to send out Psycho. I don't think I'm going to send out Psycho. I'll send him out for the next one. Wow, Dustox is fast. Dustox looks weird, too. It's the moth Pokemon instead of a butterfly, like a butterfly versus a moth. That's what they went with for the caterpillars. You know, I don't think that moths break out of cocoons. I don't know. But whatever. It's just cool. It's Pokemon. No one cares, really. Wow. Now, Beautifly, I'm gonna send out Psycho. Beautifly is cool. Learns this thing called Silverwind, which is what May used in the anime. And yes, I did actually watch up to then. I don't know. I don't know why, but I did. Like, I actually liked watching it. I guess Pokemon's not a bad show. It's just I am 21. So I can't be sitting there. Oh my gosh. I can't be sitting there like, hey kids, come here, Pokemon's on. You know? And they're like, shut up, Dad, Pokemon's for losers. And I'm like, what'd you say? And then I hit them. But not hard, you know, don't worry, you're not gonna hit them really hard, just, you know, just enough to leave a really, really lasting big bruise. You know, I have to teach them to lie and say that they fell, they were playing outside into a rock and stuff. Just a whole ordeal. Let me go with you. Oh! I guess I didn't have to do double battle. Normally there's just this one running back and forth, though. Psychic, huh? Yeah, don't use the same Pokemon as me. What do you think this is, bro? Huh. It does enough. Except I'm gonna be confused, right? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I was pretty sure that there was gonna be some bad luck kicking in. I normally have awesome luck. Alright. Let me just explain this at the end of this part, really. These last couple trainers. I have incredible luck. Like, I missed classes in college, like, for, like, I think 5 weeks in a row. And my friend went to class, because he skipped with me, because I convinced him to skip. And he went there, and we found out something was due that week, like, later in that week. And then I show up with nothing, and the professor's sick, so we get an extra week to do it. And, you know, I end up getting, like a B+ or an A- on it. My roommate, though, he had horrible luck. Like, comparatively, he would step outside on a bright sunny day, and it would start raining on his face. And, like, I didn't want to walk anywhere with him, because it affected me, too. Like, I would walk outside with him, all of a sudden, boom, you hear thunder, rain. Just raining on us. He would see people step in a puddle, and it was, like, maybe, like half an inch deep. He stepped into it, went into his, like, up to, like, his knee. He hit the one spot where it's, like, really deep. It was a pothole. And everyone else was stepping just a little bit to the left, and they weren't falling into the hole. So his whole leg was frozen. It was, like, a freezing cold day. His whole leg was drenched. Just some funny, it's just funny. And then me, what? Psycho's vomit, oh my god, finally. But me, I would just, like, alright, we did with me and my roommate who has bad luck, we did this project, and he did something with, LDAP, it's something to do with Linux, and every time that he would do it, and he would do it right, but for some reason, on the instance of it that we were using, on the virtual instance of it that we were using, instead of, like, having a computer that was Linux-based, he, every time he logged out, his password was different, so he had to leave his computer on for, like, a whole week, just open. And then when the professor told him to switch in and out, he, like, he talked his way out of it. We didn't do DHCP, like, one of the sections of it, and my section, I didn't do it right. Like, I did it kinda, but I did it the wrong way. Anyway, yeah, this is what Curly looks like. I just did it the wrong way. And then he gave us, like, no credit for any of it. And then he walked around to every other group, right? And at the end, he comes back, he looks over at us, because he said, if you get it working by the end, I'll give you credit. So he looked over at us, and he didn't give us negatives for the two sections, like my section and the one that we didn't do. He didn't give us negatives. And then he walked around, he came back to us, not all the way back, he just shouted from across the room, he's like, you guys, you had Samba, which is what I had to do. He was like, you had Samba kind of working, right? And we were like, yeah. He was like, all right, I'm just going to give you credit for it. So we got credit for both of the things. Even the thing that we didn't do at all, we got complete credit for. We got, like, the best grade in class, and we didn't do 2 of the 3 things right. And we talked our way out of showing him that we didn't do the 3rd thing right, and we got a 99 on it, because we also had a paper. And that was just crazy. And as soon as we leave the building, my roommate, the one that has horrible, horrible luck, is like your luck both astounds and disgusts me. It was just like seriously, no matter like I just have like I'm not like bragging about it. It's just like luck is luck. But for some reason, I just get lucky with a lot of stuff like that with classes. There was one whole week in school where every class I had was canceled. Every single one except the ones I was taking with my roommate. The classes I was taking with my roommate weren't canceled. So those 2 classes that week weren't canceled, but the other 3 classes I was in canceled. For the whole week. For the whole week. Both classes that week. So I had nothing, I like just did nothing that whole week. It was awesome. It was hilarious because my roommate kept going to class and coming back all pissed off. Oh man. That was fun times, yo. Oh my god, this route's taking forever. I don't know if I'm gonna speed up part of it. I'll probably speed up that part where I find Pokemon and shit. Why am I not changing to someone else? I don't know. Curly just evolved. I forget when he evolves again. I think he evolves again at 30. I don't think it's that long. Psychic Pokemon usually evolve early. And sometimes the abilities change. Like some of them, but they're specific ones. Like one that's like synchronized or something wouldn't change. But yeah, it's just, that was fun. That was just hilarious. Like, the kind of luck that I had was just hilarious, because it pissed him off so much, because he really does have just the worst luck. There are just so many stories I can tell, and I'm going to write them down and think of them, and I'm going to tell all of those stories in Final Fantasy Tactics. Like, one story per video, because that's like the one LP. He forced me to play Tactics the first time. So he's going to be watching that LP, because he knows I do them. So he watches those videos, and like, whenever he gets a chance. So it's just going to be, it's going to be funny, me telling the stories and seeing if he actually comments, like, yeah, you douche, and that kind of stuff. Uh-oh, I only got to hit one time. This is the 5th part I'm recording today. I don't know if I'm going to go any further. I kind of feel like I shouldn't. Sand attack, you learn sand attack this late. Alright, screw you, I'm not learning that, no. I don't care if I have Peck and Scratch left, I'm not going to learn sand attack. It's not a good move. Is this 4 or 5? Is this 4 or 5? I don't know. I feel like there's like an item up here. I know this part's really long, but I did what I could. There's really no item here. What the hell was that for then? She's gonna tell you something stupid, like there's probably like an item in that one. So Great Ball. Let's just see what's over here. Let's talk to this lady. Nice stuff, yeah. And this is Verdant Turf Town, which you come to later. There's another battle thing, and you go through here later to get someplace. I think. I'm just gonna stop here so that when I do eventually get fly, I can use it. That's gonna do for this part. Thanks everybody for watching. And next part, I might go face Watson. I don't know. I might just keep continuing on, going back to Watson. Whenever I can, just go through this cave because I kind of don't remember what the cave's all about. So thanks for watching. In the next part, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm pretty much done for today. I got 5 parts recorded. It's a lot. So yeah. Just I'll see you everybody next time, and have a wonderful day or night or whatever the hell this goes up. I don't know.